Our next point is Newton's universal law of gravity. As we know, gravity is discovered by Newton. After much thought, he put forth the universal law related to gravity, which states every object in the universe attracts every other object with a definite force. This force is directly proportional to product of masses of the two objects and is inversely proportional to square of distance between them. How to write this law mathematically we will see. Suppose these are two objects. This is object 1, this is object 2. Mass of object 1 is m1 and mass of object 2 is m2. These two objects are separated with the distance small d. Now what this statement or this law states? Every object in the universe attracts every object with definite force. So according to this, these two objects are attracting to each other with the force F. This force is directly proportional to product of masses of the two objects. Product means multiplication. So this force is directly proportional to mass of object 1 is m1 into mass of object 2 is m2. This force is also inversely proportional to square of distance between them. So this can be written as this force is inversely proportional means 1 upon we have to write square of distance between them. Square between them is d. So its square will be d square. Now if you see left side is indicated by f. This factor is same. So we can equate that in this way. F is directly proportional to m1 m2 divided by d square, which indicates F directly proportional to product of masses and F inversely proportional to square of distance between them. Now this proportionality sign can be removed by introducing a constant. So F is equal to capital G m1 m2 divided by d square, where G is constant. This constant is known as gravitational constant. So in this way, Newton's universal law of gravitation is written mathematically as F is directly proportional to m1 m2 divided by d square, where F is force of attraction between two objects, capital G is universal gravitational constant. Value of G always remains constant. Small m1 is equal to mass of object 1 and small m2 is equal to mass of object 2, and d is equal to distance between object 1 and 2. Based on this formula, various conditions are asked. For example, if the mass of one object is doubled. Suppose mass m1 is doubled. Doubled means multiplied by 2 times. So this equation will become F is equal to G 2m1 m2 divided by d square. This 2 I can take at front separately. 2 G m1 m2 divided by d square. So if this you will consider, it is nothing but F. So it is 2 F, that is force is doubled. If mass of one object is doubled, required force of attraction between two objects will get doubled. Like that second condition, consider if the distance is doubled. Distance is in the denominator. So it will become F is equal to G m1 m2 divided by distance is doubled means d will become 2d. So 2d square. As it's square, so it will become G m1 m2 divided by 2 square 4 d square. So again here separately this 4 we can take 1 by 4 as outside, and g m1 m2 divided by d square. Again this factor is nothing but force. So whatever the new force will be there, that will be reduced by fourth factor. So in this case force will be reduced. If distance is doubled, new force will be reduced by fourth factor. Like this, conditions will be given to you and you have to answer that. Next is value and unit of gravitational constant. Unit of gravitational constant. How to calculate that we will see. We know that the formula given by Newton's universal law is F is equal to G m1 m2 divided by d square. So this whole formula we will write in terms of G. So that G is equal to, this d square will go here, it will go in multiplication, and this m1 and m2 both will come in denominator. So the formula will be F d square upon m1 m2. That is, just on one side we have kept G, all the terms we have shifted opposite side. So G is equal to F d square divided by m1 m2. Now just we will write the units of each term. Force is measured in Newton. Distance is measured in meter. It's a square, Newton meter square. Then in denominator, mass 1 and mass 2. Mass is measured in kg. So kg into kg. So it will be Newton meter square per kg square. So unit of G will be Newton meter square per kg square. Experimentally it is found that value of G is approximately equal to 6.673 into 10 raised to minus 11 Newton meter square per kg square.
Concept is called the universal law of gravitation. Say there are two objects A and B separated by a distance d. The distance between the centers is considered the distance between the two objects and not this distance. Assume that the mass of object A is m1 and that of object B is m2. As object A is bigger, let's assume m1 to be bigger than m2. The universal law of gravitation says that every object in the universe attracts every object with a force which is directly proportional to the product of their masses and inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them. Let me repeat. The force is directly proportional to the product of their masses and inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them. With this data, we can write it mathematically like this. So if the mass of any of the objects increases, the gravitational force will have more magnitude. And more the distance between the two objects, the lesser will be the gravitational force. Directly proportional to the product of the masses and inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them. This can be written as F equals G times m1 times m2 over d squared. G here is the constant of proportionality and is called the universal gravitational constant. The equation can be modified and written as G equals F times d squared over m1 times m2. The value of G was found out by Lord Henry Cavendish using a torsion balance. The universally accepted value of G is 6.673 times 10 raised to negative 11. What will be the units of G? Force is newtons. As the distance is in meters, we have meters squared. And as the mass is measured using kilograms, we multiply this with kilograms raised to negative 2. This is the value of the universal gravitational constant.